Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Indah Rahmawati and today I'm going to talk about language transfer.
영화나 볼래 조조 Oh yeah 너만 좋담
Before I make this video, I would like to remind you that I have already read a lot of material and articles about a language transfer. This material will be helpful to the teachers to be because it gives you an explanation about why students make mistake in the language learning and why some students tend to acquire language more quickly than others.
틈이 없네 잘했다가도 돌아지면 마음이 아파와
Language transfer is the influence of the rules of L1 or first language or native language to the second language or L2. Our knowledge and understanding of L1 influence or have impact to our understanding of L2. We can transfer our grammar, vocabulary, syntax, semantic, spelling, morphology, pronunciation, structure, and culture to L2 or second language. Language transfer is also called language interference. Language transfer explains why there is accents and why students make mistake when acquiring language. There are two kinds of language transfer. The first one is positive language transfer. Positive language transfer happens because there are a lot of similarities between L1 and L2. Thus, positive language transfer promotes language acquisition. Language transfer happens in Indonesian who learn English. In both Bahasa and English, the structure of the language is similar. They both have subject plus verb plus object structure. So, for Indonesian who learn English, they will find it easier for them to speak English. If Indonesian wants to say I want to eat, in Bahasa it will be aku ingin makan. Negative language transfer is happened when there are a lot of differences between L1 and L2. So, it will be prevents the student to acquire language. It will be the obstruction for them to learn new language. This happened in a Korean who learn English. In Korean and English, the structure are different. In Korean, the structure of their language is usually subject plus object and plus verb. For example, nan, no, joy. But in English, it would be subject plus verb and object. For example, I love you. So, when a Korean tries to speak English, they will probably say I, you, love instead of I love you. Indonesian also finds English difficult because in Indonesia or in Bahasa, there is no articles. But in English, there are a lot of articles like the, a, an, and so on. This structure make Indonesian people confused. So they will say house is really pretty instead of the house is really pretty. There are four kinds of negative language transfer. Alright, guys, that's all my explanation about language transfer. I hope you find subscribe to my channel because I will upload a lot of informative